Hey, Dr. Aziz here, and I have a quick question for you. Is your default to avoid discomfort? And that could be in any area of life. Physically, do you avoid physical discomforts? Is it social discomforts, emotional discomforts, conversations that are uncomfortable, communication that makes you a little uneasy, standing in a certain way, talking in a certain way, dressing in a certain way, moving, is your default? Because it's so important to bring your attention and awareness to this, because you're going to learn in this short little video what that has to do with confidence and how you can actually skyrocket your confidence simply by changing that one thing. In fact, I have an event that I do each summer called the Ultimate Confidence Breakthrough, and the one primary thing to create the biggest confidence breakthrough for people, I teach them, is to change their relationship to discomfort. So let me share a quick example of what I mean. So I'm at this training here in Austin, Texas, and I noticed two instances of discomfort avoidance. And not only that, but how it's such a default for people that not only do they think that I should avoid discomfort, they think that's like the right thing to do, and to not avoid discomfort is crazy. So two quick examples. One, during one of the breaks here, like a 20-minute break, we can do whatever you want, get a snack, and I choose to go outside of the hotel just to get some fresh air. And so there's these two guys in front of me from the room who are walking out, and they get outside maybe about 10 seconds before I do. And right when you transition from the hotel into the outdoor space, there's a little gust of wind. And they're like, whoa, let's get out of here. And they turn and instantly walk right back into the hotel. I mean, they're out there for like 3 seconds. And I get out and I'm like, it's like 72 degrees and humid. So I don't know where they're from. Maybe they're from like Arizona or something where it's like 110 degrees. But I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And then at the end of the training day here, everyone is, a lot of people are staying at the hotel, and so everyone walks to the elevators, and there's like a big kind of line to the elevators. It's a big crowd. And one guy is like, are there stairs? And this woman goes, ha, yeah, what floor are you on? And he's like, 12. And she's like, oh, like, what an unreasonable thing to consider, walking up 12 flights of stairs. Are you crazy? Right? So, and I could go on and on here, but those are just two examples I observed, but I know they're doing that. I can do it if I'm not aware of it. You might be doing it all the time. And the more that you do this is really important. The more that you habitually avoid discomfort without even knowing it, it's just a default setting, the weaker your confidence will be in that area. So if you avoid physical discomfort all the time, your physical sense of confidence and strength in your body will be weaker. If you avoid having that conversation, saying what needs to be said, being authentic, being direct, being assertive, if you avoid that, then your assertiveness and your authenticity and your directness will be weaker. Your confidence to be able to do that will be weaker. If you avoid habitually talking to people you're attracted to, or asking them out, or approaching them, or sharing your interest in them, then your confidence in that area will be weaker. Does that make sense? So what's the solution? What's the answer? What's the antidote? Well, I think you might be guessing it already. In fact, you could put it down in the comments below. What do we do? What must we do if we want to grow our confidence? If we want to have unlimited confidence, what's the answer? All right, well, thanks for being with me today. And until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are, the courage to step into discomfort daily, and to know that you're awesome. I'll talk to you soon.